After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Here's the target, and it's complete. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Tigers will line up here on 1st down and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Running out of time in the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. He'll hand it off and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's McMillan. Defense is coming after him. Going to try to use his legs here. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Quick throw, the catch is made. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining 1st quarter of play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's McMillan. Finds his man. It's Edwards. He stopped, but he gets a first down. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And there's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle finally made at the 37. And first and 10 from there.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. And he'll be brought down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Dropping back, it's McMillan. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw him behind the receiver.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Design quarterback run. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Offense facing fourth down.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Clemson.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run it with the option. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Back to throw. It's Griffin. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
As expected,
This Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they've got him.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the track route and gets some positive yards.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Clemson.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down of a 17.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
To the air, it's McMillan. Dump off caught by the running back. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
QB keeper all the way. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Clemson Tide.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. Movement here from the tight end. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's a bunch formation. To throw, it's Griffin. Looking deep to the right side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The offense was moving well, but two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Force out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The Tigers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Griffin. Launching one to the end zone. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To throw, it's McMillan. Catch made across the middle by the running back. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Can they convert on 3rd down to keep this drive rolling? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on 1st down. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. back. It's Griffin. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. From the shotgun, drops back. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Cut quickly. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pass is caught.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. That's exactly what he did there.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. And the back now goes in motion, bringing pressure. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
The PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Clemson offense is back out there. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Looking to scramble. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Back to pass. It's Griffin. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Boom, catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where the sticks were and adjust the route accordingly.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Receiver makes the catch. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Clean toward the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Clemson.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Timeout, Clemson.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff in a single back formation. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's McMillan. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
So on third and short, they elect to go for the deep ball, and they fail to connect. Now they've got a very tough decision ahead of them on fourth down.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He gets the first and still going. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. And as we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Looking downfield, it's Griffin. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the offense will go for a two-point conversion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Well, this is proving to be a fun one for two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win.
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Grinding away on the ground. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. Third down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw. It's McMillan. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Second and goal for the offense. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Touchdown, Alabama. Still no answer for the passing game.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Back to pass. It's Griffin. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short games are not going to help you.
He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down there.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Throwing off play action. He's going to take off here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Delivers quickly to the left side. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome.
Chris, this is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the 1st down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.